Hi there, and welcome to this episode of Consciousness Fucking Empowerment. Here we talk about consciousness, the law of attraction, and how to reach your fucking dreams. Welcome. If you're new to the community, I commend you. Here we reach our dreams. Whatever has brought you here, it's all right. For me, it was a lot of things. Failure mostly. Going to prison, then manifesting going to college. Getting out of shape, manifesting good body. You know what I mean? So it's a common experience for all of us. It's only until we surrender to a higher power that we accept this knowledge. We become humble, right? Instead of being like, I can do it all myself or things like that. Like when I talk about reaching your dreams and the law of attraction, there was a point in my life that I didn't fucking think this shit was real because I thought like, law of attraction, so you don't fucking do shit, everything just comes to you. Like that's thinking from outside because my mind was thinking from outside. Study quantum physics and the law or the law of cause and effect. You can only hear, for example, when we talk about frequency and vibrations, you can only hear a radio station when you're on that frequency. Same thing when you're on abundance, when you're on health. You can only attract that state when you are on that frequency. And when you can only attract that state when you're feeling that frequency, when you're feeling it, okay? David R. Hawkins in the book, Power versus Force. There is a force energy level when you think certain ideas, love, wealth, health, or the opposites being, lack-minded or poor-minded and being unhealthy, that there's certain vibrations to it, a certain energy to it. So I didn't understand that. So you really have to go through a lot of like studying, like showing up to these videos to get those nuggets, those pieces of information. Okay. Then you could dive into it like a rabbit hole. I did that with quantum physics and the slit test. So what the slit test says is that every atom is either a wave or a particle. And the only thing that's going to determine what it's going to be is if you're looking at it. If you're looking at something, it becomes a particle, so a solid. When you're not looking at it, it's just a wave. It's just like a code or a frequency. It's crazy, honestly. It's like we're living in a simulation. And what we project out is what we've been holding in our mind. You can say is our, let's just say it's what we've been planting in the spiritual realm, in the non-physical realm, in the digital realm, right? Because it's not physical, it's just data. For those of you who are more into the sciences. And then, because you programmed yourself, your subconscious mind, it is projected onto the screen of space, which is the physical world. There's two worlds, spiritual and the physical. Spiritual and the physical. So when you plant something in your spiritual side or your digital side of existence, your consciousness, it will sprout in the physical. So everything you see is an expression of the digital or the spiritual. Everything that you see, okay? The universe at a larger scale manifested all of this, same way you manifested whatever is around you, through your wonderful imagination, okay? So I'm gonna share a quote because this is a video on Neville Goddard. And Neville Goddard he's a legend and will be for all of human time as long as the human race exists because of the profound truths that he wrote in a concise manner. Better than the Bible, because the Bible was written way past. So it's kind of like different verbiage. And Neville Goddard was lived in the 1900s, and his verbiage wasn't too far off. It wasn't slang or anything like that. You know, at least here when I speak with you, I do speak a little bit in slang because that's who I am, and it should resonate with you. That's why you're here, right? I'm not trying to be goody two shoes. However, I could talk like an academic because I have 2 degrees from UCLA. And here's the quote that I want to leave you with and to digest. Quote, in defining your objective, you must be concerned only with the objective itself. The manner of expression or the difficulties involved are not to be considered by you. Okay. What he's saying here is you must just focus on your goal and the end goal. Okay. Let's say, for example, if you want money, you're not going to see yourself working for the 10 grand or the million, the 10 million or 10 billion. Form scenes of that being accomplished. See somebody telling you, hey, congratulations on the 10 billion that you received. Or see a $10 billion check, or see $10 billion in your bank account. You can do all of them. It'll work. Okay. Health. See yourself in shape. See yourself running. If you can't run or your arm doesn't work right now, it's broken. See yourself lifting weights with that arm, and then see somebody like coming to you and say, hey man, you look good, you look healthy and everything like that, right? Or you're doing some activity with that, it involves health or your body, your leg or your arm, whatever you need to get healthy. You feel me? Now, second part, this is where we have to be patient. This is why I want to share this one. It's about patience. Patience. The manner of expression or the difficulties involved are not to be considered by you. Don't worry about that shit. Don't worry about how am I gonna get it? How am I gonna get it? Oh shit. If you're gonna do planning, plan it. Don't worry about it. Understand that the universe will bring it to you. Look, let's do my health. When I got out of shape and I was sick for like a long ass time, I was just coughing all over the place. I visualized myself with being in shape. I saw myself in the mirror and I said, hey, it's your fault, okay? It's your fault. Now let's do something about it. I'm going to get in shape while I was looking at myself in the mirror, in my eyes, and looking at my body. And then all of a sudden I closed my eyes and started seeing my body in shape. It just kind of like, boom, just saw it in shape, got abs and muscles. I started thinking about Arnold Schwarzenegger and bodybuilding. And I started researching that stuff. And on a 2-day, massive action taking, I read all the principles of bodybuilding, of getting in shape. Okay. That's how it works. But I was never worried or doubting. Don't worry and don't doubt. Especially if you're feeling the feelings of the wish fulfilled. When I was touching my abs and my muscles, I was like, ooh, wow. It felt good. It felt really good. So you're either feeling good or you're feeling bad. A degree of feeling good or a degree of feeling fucking bad. That's why a lot of law of attraction practitioners say do gratitude, meditate, give back to others, because it keeps you in a high vibration. You're feeling good. That's how you give yourself self validation. That's how you give yourself internal validation, right? You're not getting any validation from the outside. That's a powerful way to live. It should be the only way to live. From the inside out. Because like I mentioned, when I first started, I didn't believe in the law of attraction. I thought it was BS because I only lived from the outside. I'm like, you can only move here. This is all you have. It's all the resources you have. But when you close your eyes and you visualize, you start attracting everything. Okay? You start getting in that frequency. And same thing, when you focus in a certain direction, energy flows. They've done this in the slit test. When they were looking at a video at a corner, watching the slit, all the atoms, when they shot them randomly, all went to that side because your focus creates physical reality. Okay? They weren't getting all the little atoms to go there. They weren't physically using some kind of exterior mechanism outside of their consciousness to do that. Who did it? The universe, because they were focused on it. So focus on your goal and the universe will bring that shit to you. Okay? I love you. Until next time, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If this is helping you, share it with somebody. Share it with a friend. Okay, share it with somebody that you love.